Hey everybody, this is John Bates from Queso, and I'd like to show you a quick demo about AX Connector from EMC. Hello again. I've set up the AX Connector tool from EMC to work with a third-party application. Today's example will be with Salesforce. It can be with any third-party application that you happen to use in your business, somewhere where people commonly work, but then would like to retrieve documents without leaving this application, opening up your document management system, and retrieving the record that way. This is going to be a nice shortcut to just allow you to open the records that you need without ever leaving your line of business software. So today, again, I'm going to use the example of Salesforce. So what I've done is I've set up an AX Connector tool. Let's take a look at that right here to look at this screen and look for the account number with a combination of the GCIF number. So I've set up a query to look for this number and this number combined, and any results that meet both of those things will bring me up the document I'm looking for. So let's check into Edge Communications. So I'm an employee, I'm working in Salesforce, I'm looking at Edge Communications. I'd really like to see one of the records for this customer. And so I already have my button set up. I just click on the icon I have here, automatically does a search based on those two numbers and brings up the document. Terrific. I have this information now right at my fingertips. I have the full browser experience. You can see here I have all kinds of options I can use. I look for the information I need. When I'm all done, I can simply close that window and get back to work in Salesforce. Okay, now let's take a look at how I set up that button. So let's go to the tools. Take a quick look how we did this. So I go to my toolbar buttons, I come down here to the Aspen Deno, and I start right here. I can change my icon, call it whatever I want, and in this case, I actually used Alt-A for hotkey. See right here, you can make that whatever you want. So you don't have to use the icon at all. You don't have to use the system tray. You can just hit Alt-A and it will do the query and bring up your search results. Now we'll go to task. We can look sort of in behind the scenes at what we did in this task. So we come in here and the first thing you'll notice is we can choose a SQL instance to go from. So in this case it was AXDev, but you can just go out and choose that. It's pretty simple. Then the content type. Within AXDev, we have several what's known as ApplicationXtender applications. In this case, we used client docs, but we could have used human resources or rental or PDF or whatever we choose. And then down here, you'll see that we have all the fields that existed within our third-party application, Salesforce. So it finds these and it asks you, which one of these do you want to do the query on? In this case, we did a two-part search on CGIF number and account number, but you could just as easily do a search on just the account number. For instance, if you wanted to look up an HR record by employee number, it would just be that one field you would search. You'd put that in there and that would be it. So it's really that simple. You can set up a button easily within 30 minutes. With your own icon, your customized icon, and then you can push these settings out to all your users, any of your users, some of your users, however you'd like to do it. So for this portion of AX Connector, which is how to do a query in a third-party application, that's it. AX Connector has many other functions that come with it, and we'll have other videos looking at those functions and how those work. Thanks a lot for joining me. If you have any questions, please give me a call or send me an email. Thank you very much.